Lynda Carter is a name that instantly evokes Wonder Woman, the television icon who captured hearts in the 1970s with strength, beauty, and grace. Yet beyond the armor and the bright spotlight, her life tells a story few know, a life shaped by sacrifice, struggle, and resilience. From early artistic pursuits to the pressures of fame and personal loss, Lynda navigated challenges with determination and quiet courage. Her journey reveals that true heroism is not only about what is seen on screen, but also about the endurance, authenticity, and humanity that define a life lived fully. Lynda Carter's story is about rising despite the odds. Early life and cultural roots. Lynda Jean Cordova Carter was born on July 24, 1951, in Phoenix, Arizona, into a household of contrasts that shaped her resilience. Her father, of English-Irish descent, brought structure and discipline, while her mother, with Mexican-Spanish-French roots, filled the home with color, warmth, and artistic energy. Alongside her siblings, Vincent and Pamela, Lynda gravitated toward music as both comfort and escape. The family environment encouraged her to explore creativity while teaching responsibility. From a young age, she experienced life as a mix of expectation and freedom, where self-expression became her refuge. Those formative years cultivated determination, as she balanced duty to family with the pursuit of passion. Music offered not only joy, but lessons in persistence, preparing her for challenges ahead in a career defined by scrutiny, rejection, and intense public attention. First steps in performance. By the age of 5, Lynda had already stepped into performance, appearing on the Liu King talent show. As a child, she navigated early stages, embracing the thrill of music and performance. In her teenage years, she performed in small bands, singing at pizza parlors and lounges in Nevada, where the atmosphere was smoky, noisy, and far from glamorous. Those experiences instilled a work ethic and resilience that would carry her through Hollywood's uncertainties. Performing in venues where few noticed her, she learned the importance of persistence and poise, developing the confidence to keep moving forward even when recognition was absent. These early performances taught her that real skill requires both patience and self-belief, lessons she would later apply to both her career and personal life. Beauty pageants and rising recognition. In 1972, Lynda's path shifted when a friend encouraged her to enter a beauty pageant. Authentic and unpolished, she won Miss Arizona, then Miss World USA, capturing attention with her honesty and poise. Yet, success brought unexpected pressures, including commercial expectations and provocative photo shoots, which she refused. She insisted her value lay in presence and integrity, not appearance alone. This principle defined her Hollywood trajectory, marking her commitment to authenticity in an industry that often commodified women. Pageants opened doors, but they also foreshadowed challenges ahead: public scrutiny, objectification, and the need to navigate fame while maintaining personal dignity. Her victories were milestones, but they were also lessons in strength, self-respect, and navigating the compromises fame often demands. Early Hollywood struggles, moving to New York for acting studies, Lynda faced grueling auditions, numerous rejections, and financial uncertainty. At one point, she nearly gave up, with only $25 in her bank account. Hollywood, she discovered, could be unforgiving and isolating, rewarding perseverance over talent alone. Despite these hardships, Lynda persisted, cultivating resilience and patience. Her commitment to craft and her refusal to compromise her values allowed her to weather setbacks that might have broken others. Each rejection became a test of character, teaching her to trust her instincts and maintain dignity amidst uncertainty. These formative struggles were crucial in shaping not just a career, but the strength of mind that would later define her legacy. Becoming Wonder Woman. Everything changed in 1975 when Lynda was cast as Wonder Woman, a role that would transform her into a global icon. The show was revolutionary, presenting a female superhero who embodied strength, compassion, and empowerment. Lynda's portrayal inspired viewers of all ages, and her performance transcended entertainment, representing a new model of female power. Yet Hollywood often conflated her identity with the character, creating both adoration and limitation. While audiences celebrated Wonder Woman, Lynda faced the challenge of being typecast, with roles that could reveal her range often given to others. The fame brought admiration, but also personal confinement, highlighting the complex intersection of celebrity, opportunity, and creative freedom. Navigating fame and typecasting. While Wonder Woman established her as a household name, it also imposed restrictions. Hollywood frequently overlooked her for diverse roles, valuing her image more than her talent. Lynda refused to stagnate, exploring music, television specials, and acting opportunities outside of her superhero persona. Her work portraying Rita Hayworth in a nuanced television film and appearances on variety shows reflected her versatility and determination to reclaim creative agency. She founded Poi Productions, asserting control over her career while also prioritizing family life. This period illustrates the tension between public expectation and personal fulfillment, as she sought to balance fame with artistic exploration and emotional well-being. Family and personal joy. Lynda's personal life flourished alongside her professional ambitions. Her marriage to Robert Altman brought stability, love, and the joys of family. Together they raised 2 children and cultivated a life away from Hollywood pressures. The partnership provided a grounding influence, reminding her of life beyond the cameras. Family life offered moments of normalcy and connection, enabling her to nurture her own identity and that of her children. These relationships became a source of strength, supporting her through the emotional challenges of fame and the demands of a public career. The joy of family life balanced professional pressures, reminding her that success is multidimensional, measured by both achievement and intimate bonds. Grief and loss. The death of Robert Altman in 2021 from rare blood cancer left Lynda grieving profoundly. Beyond the public eye, she navigated the deep sadness of losing a partner and the father of her children. This period highlighted the universality of human experience, loss, longing, and the struggle to find equilibrium in life's hardest moments. Lynda's response was marked by quiet dignity, choosing to honor his memory while continuing to live fully. Her approach exemplifies resilience and emotional intelligence, demonstrating that surviving grief is not about public display, but about private courage, reflection, and the ongoing effort to rebuild and embrace life even after profound loss. Facing industry challenges. Lynda Carter's career was also marked by darker experiences behind the scenes, including harassment during Wonder Woman's production. For decades, she remained silent, not from fear, but from a desire to avoid letting bitterness define her life. Her eventual decision to speak out during the Me Too movement was framed by reflection and intention, emphasizing survival and reclaiming agency over public confrontation. She highlighted endurance as a form of empowerment, showing that strength does not always require fighting openly, but can also mean enduring injustice, setting boundaries, and reclaiming one's narrative. This perspective reflects both personal integrity and a nuanced understanding of resilience in the entertainment industry. Rediscovering art and independence. Today, Lynda Carter embraces a quieter, more autonomous life. She paints, plays music, rides horses, and performs jazz and blues, pursuing artistic passions on her own terms. Freed from Hollywood's pressures, she finds fulfillment in creative expression and personal choice. These activities represent both self-care and identity reclamation, illustrating the importance of nurturing joy and purpose outside of public recognition. Her current life highlights the evolution from global icon to individual artist, showing that true empowerment comes from controlling one's narrative, pursuing authentic interests, and finding meaning in everyday experiences. Conclusion: The Human Wonder Woman. Lynda Carter's journey illustrates the difference between being a public icon and a private human being. She experienced loss, endured pressures, and faced limitations while creating a lasting impact on television, culture, and fans worldwide. Her story demonstrates that heroism is not only about strength or visibility, but about resilience, integrity, and the ability to rise repeatedly from adversity. From singing in pizza parlors to becoming a global symbol, Lynda's life reflects courage, patience, and enduring humanity. Beyond the blue and red costume, she remains a real-life Wonder Woman, gentle, steadfast, and profoundly inspiring, reminding us that true triumph is defined by character, survival, and authenticity.